Good evening, folks. I'm here with you this week. Run solo. Travis is on mission. I'm trying out StreamYard to see how this works. See if it's any better than Restream. Let's see if we throw chat up on the stage. There we go. And let me see if I can throw a little video on here for you guys. Start off this episode. All right. And let's see if this will play.
And out is by kind of doing some of this exposure therapy and really kind of addressing it head on. You take away the power of these triggers. I felt that a weight had really been taken off my shoulders.
So if you guys go to makeaconnection.net, you can see the different stories from veterans that are up there this week. And then, let me see if I can pull up the other one. And this is the advertisement for that. So if you just scan that QR code, you can hear Kurt's story. And there's, I believe, 5 other veterans that have their stories on there for this month. So if you guys want to check that out, it's a great resource. Here we go. You guys can all hear me. And then I've got another video I wanted to share tonight too. And it's about building a safety plan.
A safety plan is a valuable tool to help those when they are in the middle of a crisis. Safety plans are often developed by mental health clinicians, healthcare professionals, and other providers to assist those at risk for self-harm or those with suicidal ideations. Step 1. Work together to write out 3 warning signs that a crisis may be developing. Step 2. Discuss 3 potential coping strategies that can take the problem off of the person's mind. Step 3. Consider 3 people and/or places that can provide a distraction. Write down names and phone numbers if applicable. Step 4. Who can they ask for help? Try to list at least 3 names and phone numbers. Step 5. List out professionals or agencies they can contact during a crisis. Include contact information of a clinician and a local urgent care or emergency department. Remember to include call, text, or chat 988. Step 6. Create a plan to make the environment safer. List 2 specific things. For easy access when in a crisis, have the person save the plan on their phone. If you or someone you know needs support now, call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org.
And then with that, I was also able to find a couple videos when I went onto DVids this month to look for suicide prevention videos. And I actually found a video that was pretty interesting. And
Country music singer Toby Keith visited board operating base Danger to perform for the soldiers. It was a free concert where he played some of his most popular songs during the heat of the day. Toby Keith is the first musician this year to put on a concert for the troops at Fort Danger.
I think it was splendid, actually. Toby Keith, it's great to have a guy supporting the troops like he does. I wish a lot of other performers would take some initiative and come over here and see it.
Woo! Soldiers took time out of their busy schedule to come from other FOBs just to get the chance to see and hear Toby Keith perform. A group of 1st Brigade 207th Infantry soldiers sang along and cheered as Toby played.
Had an awesome time today. A little bit warm, but overall, best ever experience. Toby Keith's the man.
The concert only lasted about an hour, but the soldiers got the chance to forget their troubles and enjoy the free concert. Reporting from Fort Danger, Iraq, I'm Specialist James.
So there was that. Toby Keith, when he visited us at Fort Danger back in 2005, when you first see the video, you see a tall gentleman, a little older. That was the general, and he had his elbow pad on. And then it was me and Dallas right there when they first opened. Didn't even realize that somebody was videotaping. But at the end of the concert, when they got to all meet Toby Keith, I had to be on the Black Hawk waiting to fly back. So it was fun to see that videos existed out there. And then this is a resource that I just found. I'm gonna throw up a overlay real quick, and then I can explain to you because I have the physical thing here. So first we'll throw this up, and at the bottom of the screen, the URL at the bottom is where you can go to get this. You click that link and it'll talk about this book. So give you guys a little preview. Look at the book, and it's got different drawing exercises. Writing exercises, and just things to get your mind off what you're dealing with. They also send it with a set of pencils and oil crayons. So I'll be posting that on the Havens website too. So if you guys are interested, again, it's Creative Arts for the Vets. If you look it up, the link at the bottom of the show right now is playing that. And they said they've already sent it out to veterans in 21 states. And you can see like they've got the sponsors and resources in here. So just all around a very good, book to have. You can order up to 10 per person with the link that's at the bottom of the screen. Or if you want to do more than 10, you can talk to them about purchasing them. But you can get up to 10 for free. So that's pretty cool. And then here's a little thing I'll just read to you because it explains better. You got the watercolor pencils. The pencils function in two ways. You can draw with them just like regular colored pencils, but they also function like watercolors. If you want, you can just barely draw on it, and then they give you a paintbrush and you tap it in. Emily's loving that right now, where you take it and you shade with the colored pencil, and then she's able to use it like water paint. And then the oil pastels says we like to think of these as adult versions of crayons. They move a little easier on paper, and you can blend them more than your typical crayon, but they are still a bit waxy. You can blend colors together easily by rubbing your fingers over the drawing to smudge the colors. This art material does not allow for sharp lines and details right out of the package, but if you would like to experiment with more detailed work, you can use a knife to turn the round edge into a point. These will not sharpen well in your pencil sharpener. Yeah, they give you a little pencil sharpener too for the And then you also get these here. You get 2 charcoal pencils in the kit. That Charcolite art material. You can draw with these just as you would a regular pencil. The line that you create will be darker and will blend and smudge more than a graphite pencil. This is a fun material to try if you don't mind getting a bit messy. These pencils produce some dust when drawing, and if you don't want to smudge your paper, simply blow it off the dust rather than swipe away with your hand. The hard and soft pencil will give you a different result, so experiment with both and see which one you like best. You can sharpen these with a regular pencil sharpener. It says, "Thank you for your interest in art. Sincerely, the CAV team." And again, creative arts for the vets. And the links down at the bottom. And then trying to see if I like this better or not. One more quick video to show you guys. It's gonna be a quick one tonight. Travis is gonna be on at 8 with Oscar Mike Radio. Where is media? And then here is another suicide prevention video, and then we're going to close out with a box breathing exercise video to be like an outro. I gotta remember the camera's over here. All right. So that was our second video for Suicide Prevention, as September is Suicide Prevention Month, 9 and 8. Great resource. Also been posting things daily on the Healthy Shaven Facebook, and be updating the website with more resources as well. If you guys need it, always just reach out to. I had a veteran I didn't know, reached out on TikTok, spoke to him for a couple hours the other night. Just having a hard time, and you reach out to a stranger, reach out to a stranger. Anything's better than the isolation and getting in your own head and ultimately doing something that can't come back from. So a way to relax tonight on the way out is box breathing. All right. Join us next week for Where We Sleep on behalf of Travis Barrington and myself, Oscar Mike Radio on at 8. Healthyshaving.org. If you guys need anything, or reach out on social medias. Like I said, reaching out is better than enjoy the weekend. Talk to you guys soon.